Hey everyone, and welcome back to my UIM Raxlius. Last time I did a whole bunch of Slayer and eventually redeemed myself against Skatizo. It took 3 tries and a Slayer task, but I finally did it. And I didn't even touch my prayer potion, which is kind of disappointing. However, at the end of last episode I talked about the bingo. It's starting in 4 days, and I'm going to try to die hard as much as I can. I'm not sure which tasks I'm going to be doing for the bingo yet, but first and foremost, I'm going to try to get the Lisbon Shaman task completed. Fingers crossed, if I don't complete it by the time bingo starts, I can use it towards getting a Dragon Warhammer in bingo, and that's a big tile. But be right back. About playing on the update day is the fact that bots are offline. I have not had to hop except for one time since I've started doing Lizardman Shamans, and I've done about 10 trips because I end up with 5 kills per trip because I don't have any prayer potions on me, and it's a waste if I'm going to kill the same amount no matter what. Just finished that Lizardman Shaman task. Let's see how many I've killed without a Warhammer. I know I can't complain yet, but still, I'm curious. 561, so a 10th of the way to the drop rate. Next task. Fossil Island Wyverns. Not the most fun, but not terrible. Another crystal key, you know what that means? Back to the gauntlet. First gauntlet kill. Anything good? You know, dragon arrows, how much is those high elk for? 480 each. I might high elk all of those. And the last kill. Exactly 10. I shouldn't have predicted that that was going to be the last. I could have gotten even less. Let's see what the crystal chest gives me this time. Another crystal key. We're going back. 2 things. First and foremost, I'm going to high elk one of these plate skirts. And that puts me into a green cash stack, aka 10 mil. And once again, the crystal chest. So many gems to cut, but at least that means I don't have to go back into the gauntlet yet. Just finished the wyvern task. Next one is... Really? Another wyvern task? It's very rare, but I just got a collection log slot from a beginner clue. With the death of that skeletal wyvern, that is 80 Slayer, meaning I can now kill Necreals. So I didn't say it earlier, the reason why Necreals is their big level is because they can drop the rune boots, which is the first upgrade to climbing boots I'll have ever gotten. Let's hope for my first task after 80 Necreals. Black Demons. I don't feel like that right now, so we are going to skip it. And let's go to Trolls. We're going to skip those as well. 3rd time's the charm with... Okay, black dragons are at least quick. So the clan bingo starts in a little over an hour and a half from now. And I just had to set my loot drop notification to 1 GP because I'm going to start with some early tasks in Tarn's Lair. And I need a chat notification, the item on the screen, and the word of the day, which we're going to use the clan events plugin for. But that's going to be a little annoying, spamming me every time I kill something. Oh, this is worth 1 GP. There it is, because I didn't know what else to do to guarantee the notification coming through. But the next assignment is... Dude, I'm not doing wyverns again. Fire giants, at least it's something. And there we go. Bingo has started. It's time for me to sit here, killing some zombies until I get at least a couple of these drops. I already got the Dwell Berries. Now I'm trying to grind out the unnoted silver bar. And after that, I just have the rune nails. If you look down there in the chat right here, I also got the rune nails. So that's another set of points. Now we're just waiting on that silver bar and I can leave Tarn's Lair literally forever. What sort of monster drops a games necklace with 2 charges left on it? That's odd. Out of curiosity, I just checked that games necklace, the same drop rate as the silver bar I'm going for, as is the gold ore that I've seen 3 times already. There it is, the silver bars. That's 3 tasks done in Tarn's Lair. I'm never coming back. I have one of the biggest levels on this account coming through as soon as this guy dies. Which apparently now I'm just going to hit a bunch of zeros or low numbers because he was low as is already. Where is it? Come on. Bury the bone. 75 prayer. So I just got a long bone. And that is technically an item in the bingo. But it has to be a long bone from the giant mole. That's very disappointing. Let's follow up that Fire Giants task with another fun one. Dust Devils, that's actually one of the best tasks. Got a Superior here, killing it with melee on a mage task for just some money. I love Dust Devil tasks. Too bad I can't get a back-to-back. Let's see what I get now. Elves, okay. Going to Prif. It's time for a Konar task. Black Demons in Brimhaven. I really don't like Brimhaven. We're gonna skip that one. I also just don't feel like Black Demons. Dagonauts in the Lighthouse. It's quick. It's quick. It's not the best, but not the worst. Also, a hard clue from the elves. So I got a Brimstone key and a medium clue. We're gonna start with the Brimstone chest. Diamonds. Okay, and the medium clue. Oh, it's a repeat. That sucks. It's been a while, but I got a Hespori seed. Time to battle the dude again. Hespori just shredded me. I ate all those swordfish that I had, and let's see, rewarded with good seeds. Quarms, that's actually probably the worst because I hate farming up whatever they're called, limpworts. It's time for a new task. 60 iron dragons? The hell is this? No. Never. Why so many? Why are black dragons like so low, but metal dragons are huge tasks? Dude. I've done so many wyverns tasks. Just give me a fun one. Okay, we're going back to Lizardman. I was hoping that I was going to help my team out with this because the Dragon Warhammer was on the bingo board. However, somebody on my team already got it. But this task, I am starting out with 561 shamans killed. So about a tenth of the way to the drop rate. And I have almost 200 more to kill. So I'll be a little over 700 kills. Here is 82 range. I got a hard casket here with, I guess, a master clue. That's something. Let's check that out. So that bingo event kind of burned me out, so I haven't been playing too much, but the Easter event just rolled around, so time to do that. And there's the end of the Easter event. The giant bronze sword, the weird spade, and the nest hat, which I think the nest hat can change. Change style. So it's either a chick or an egg. And that's it. But not that bad. I'm going to go drop these to the main and then see what's up. And here's the last Lizardman Shaman of the task. Come on, just hit. And, oh, one more. Come on. Okay, there he goes. He's dead. Do I get the Dragon Warhammer? I do not. Let's check out how many kills I've gotten so far and not gotten lucky. I am up to 753 Lizardman Shamans with no Dragon Warhammer. I can't even complain. So this is a terrible week. I didn't even hit 200 tiers for Tears of Guthix. However, that's giving me 75 fletching, meaning I can make rune arrows finally. I'm not even sure what kind of task I'd like to get, so Duradel, just be nice. Bloodvelds are very nice. So we got a chonky boy, first one in quite some time. And He gives me nothing good. I really wanted that imbued heart. So this Bloodveld's task has been really calm. And I'm about to get a level here. 93 strength. Only 6 levels to go. So that was 88 hit points. I didn't click record quick enough to get the full thing I wanted to say, because this is the 3rd clip for the same task. New task time. Blue dragons. Okay, I can do the baby blues and Taverly. That's not too bad. Time for another task. Fossil Island Wyverns. It's not terrible, I just don't enjoy them. What's kind of crazy is I've still yet to get a Neckreels task, and I unlocked it almost a full level ago. Where is it here? 80 for Neckreels. So please be nice, Duradel. Holy shit, what are the chances? Well, there's the rune boots. That means that I no longer need the climbing boots. So I just bought some climbing boots to compare to the rune boots. So they have obviously the same melee strength bonus, but the rune boots have better defenses for all melee attack types. So slightly worse magic attack bonus, 1 less range attack bonus. It's definitely better to have these than it is the climbing boots. 2 things. 1, I wish I kept the extra pair of rune boots because there's 3 stashes that need it. I know obviously I don't have a dragon pick yet, but still that wouldn't be that difficult. And 2, Duradel. Skeletal Wyverns, okay. I'm not that upset about it. And that hard casket I got. Scroll book. That kind of sucks. I don't know if there's anything else I can do with that. I mean, I could exchange it for Watson teleports, but that's not that important, so I'm high alching it. I can't just high alch the whole book? Hello? Did I not? Okay, there it goes. And high alch everything else. Next task time. Dagonauts. I'm just gonna kill those because I really don't feel like DKs right now. I love whenever I get one of these levels, because just in a few here, I will be getting 79 herb lore, meaning I can make super strong anti-poison potions, which I think are, yeah, I was right, antidote plus. I have plenty of inventory space, so I'm going to stop baiting it and just open this medium casket. Nothing. Of course, it's nothing. And the task I'm going to get the Slayer level on is Blue Dragons. Okay, so we're going back to Taverly. I just got Slayer level 81, but I didn't realize I was that close to the level already, so I missed it. Oops. And for task 189, Hellhounds. It's been a while. Just got a hard casket, giving me a repeat Bandos page. But I can finally start building up the purple sweets again. That's the first time in God knows how long. So I got more than a full totem right now. So I obviously have to take on Skatiza. Let's see if I can do it with this little bit of an inventory. I apparently didn't even need the Super Restore, which is kind of surprising because that was the holdback before. What do I get? Battle Staves, an Ancient Shard, a Clue Scroll, and some Ashes. Let's see. Is it worth it? I can at least start it. Time for the next task. Konar? Neckreels in Iworth. That's something. It's a fun task. Not even sure how many Tears of Gothics I've gotten in this episode because it's taken quite a while to make this. But that's Tears straight into fletching. Yesterday had a pretty big update, that being the update to the combat tasks being points related instead of tasks related. And I haven't opened up this to see how many points I actually have and what level I'm going to be considered. So let's see. I can collect my rewards. Okay, so let's, do I want to do that now or clear out my inventory? I'm going to clear out my inventory. So I didn't even realize this before. The chat actually let me know I had enough combat tasks completed for both the easy and medium rewards. And I think I just have to talk to Gomel here. I'm here to talk about combat achievements. And I'm just going to mash through the text and talk about what I get. So for the easy, I get a 5k lamp. I get a 5% increased chance to get easy clues from anything except for implings. The Gomel's Hilt 1, which gives me 3 teleports to God War's Dungeon. And using it while in Barrows means I don't lose prayer, which is amazing. Like a boss slayer task, I can get up to 40 now. And +1 to Void Knight points when I'm doing pest control. As well as 100% bonus Warriors Guild tokens from the Warriors Guild. Then for the medium, it's a 10k lamp, 5% increased chance for medium clues, 5 teleports, 45 kills for Like a Boss Slayer, 200% bonus Warrior Guild tokens, 2 additional Void Knight points, and the Dwarf multi-cannon can hold 35 cannonballs, which I have yet to even do. But this is going to go straight into Herblore. And once again, straight into Herblore. What are the stats of this? I'm assuming pretty bad, because that looks like bronze and steel. Ugh. I was curious enough to check it out to see how close I was to the next tier. Apparently it's over double my current points, but from what I'm seeing here, all easy tasks give 1 point, all medium 2, all hard 3, and Elite 4, Master 5, Grandmaster 6. So there is a lot to do here, but I'm surprised just with what I have done, because I don't even think I was past, like, even the... Oh, I was slightly past halfway on easy. And I thought it was kind of dumb because I haven't gone out of my way for any of these, really. Like, maybe 1 or 2. And I already have 13 elite tasks completed. So why could I do these, but I couldn't even get the benefits from the easy? So I think this is a much needed change. So this might be the first time I've ever seen anybody build a crystal ball, but I need to change this Mystic Air Staff that I got into a Mystic Fire Staff, and this is the only way to do it. So, because I didn't feel like farming the Mystic or a Fire Battle Staff and then upgrading it. And the next task now, Gargoyles. You know what? That's a fun one. I don't think I'm going to kill Grotesque Guardians just yet, because it's much faster to not kill them. Can't believe I completely forgot to open this Brimstone key, giving me Gold Ore. That's going to take a while to deal with. So I think I'm going to call the episode here. So it's time for the stat comparison. Strength went from 92 to 93. Range went from 81 to 82. Prayer went from 74 to 75. HP went from 87 to 88. Herblore went from 78 to 79. Fletching went from 74 to 75. And Slayer went from 79 to 81, meaning the total level went up 8 from 1907 to 1915. So I'm going to explain a little bit why this episode took so long. But to make a long story short to start it, the first clip of this was recorded on March 22nd, and today recording this is May 4th. So may the 4th be with you first off. But for those of you that don't want to hear why, it's all good. Thanks for hanging out. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. But for those that do, it's going to be a little bit. So just to start off, obviously, bingo happened this episode. And I don't know how many of you guys have ever done a bingo. It burns people out. That was the start of it. Like, I played a lot in the beginning of the bingo, but the board wasn't necessarily UIM friendly. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think they should be, unless it's a UIM run one. So that didn't go so well. It burned me out because I was doing a bunch of small tasks, and honestly, I wasn't having that much fun doing it. And forcing yourself to play the game that you enjoy, not doing things you enjoy, burns you out. Then I ended up playing some other games with friends because I wasn't enjoying RuneScape for a little bit. I got a message from the guy in charge of my team saying, hey, just to let you know, you probably won't get a split because you haven't played enough. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Makes sense. That's on me. I joined the team. I put my money in. Didn't play enough. That's fine. There was a little bit of drama that happened in the team. Like, there's a bunch of bickering, so I don't like to deal with that, so I just avoid it. But during the award ceremony, one guy literally was like, oh, ban Raxlius. And I was like, not good. So on that, I messaged the guy in charge of the guild. I was like, no bad blood to you or the guy in charge of my team, but I'm going to be leaving. So I left the guild. And it kind of bugged me that the guy did that. One of my friends that's still in it messaged me afterwards saying that guy got banned because he was doing stuff like that to a lot of different people. But nonetheless, I'm out of it because I wasn't giving anything to the guild and I wasn't getting anything from the guild. So it was kind of like we were just existing on the same plane, not benefiting, not like working together at all. So I'm debating about making a CC just for me. Maybe my fans join, whatever. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But I think that's pretty much it. I might have forgot because it's been literally a month and a half of clips and I haven't gone through them yet. But thank you all for hanging out. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.